So in today's video, we're going to talk about one simple strategy we can use to overcome fear. Do not let fear control you. Do not let fear control your future. Do not let it rob you of your now. Do not let it rob you of your joy, your happiness. Do not let it steal those things from you. You ultimately hold your future in your hands. You decide, well, God hold your future, but you are the person who will hold back yourself, because we allow fear to take us over. And so today, I want to say something that I have used, and I have taught persons how to use it. They have used it and it has worked. And it has worked as recently as about a month ago. And I've been talking to persons over the last 6 months how to use this strategy, and it works. So one of the things you want to think about, what is fear? Fear is like an anxiety, it's like an anxiety attack, something that it could be triggered by maybe like the unknown. Thinking about the unknown is something that you perceive. Most time we're fearful of things that we're not sure the outcome of it. We're fearful most time that the outcome is not going to be good, and so we pull ourselves away from doing it. A lot of people have the fear of failing, but there's also the fear of success. What if I get successful? What if I go viral on YouTube? There's a fear of that, I have people fearful of that. Or what if the people reject me? What if they think I'm not pretty enough? What if they think I'm not knowledgeable enough? What if they think all these negative things about me? If I was thinking of that, I would not have started this channel, because there were people who said to me, no man, nobody don't really want to hear what you have to offer. But I tell myself, I'm going to go for it and I'm going to do it. And so just hold a little bit more. I'll teach you the 5 second. It's like a 5 second rule thing that we talk about. The Bible said, according to Isaiah 40 verse 31, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. You are eagles. You're going to soar. You're going to take off. So they shall run and not be weary. You shall walk and not faint. So you're going to get tired sometimes. But guess what? You're not going to give up, because you are an eagle. You're going to go for it, and you're going to you control your destiny, in the sense that you decide the path that you want to go. It doesn't matter what other people say. If you tell yourself, if you say, I am going to do this, I am going to get this done, you can do it. If they do it, then I can do it too. What is the 5 second rule Trina is talking about? No, I remember about July, I was going to a session with somebody, with a youth, and she was quite fearful of going into the session. The fear of the unknown. I didn't have any fear, but I was like, I wonder what this is going to be about. But she was so fearful, and I started to say, listen, I want you to use this strategy. Let us think about day 1. We don't know what to expect, so let's go with an open mind. And when we went, at the end of the session, 1 hour session, he was like, yeah, this was good. Better than I expected. So that is one of the things. But the 5 second rule is you can breathe in 5 seconds, and then you breathe out at 7. So you breathe in 5, breathe out at 7. Or you can count to 5. Yes, Trina, that no work. It actually works. I want you to try it. Don't bash it until you try it. It actually works. The next thing, I remember after going over a couple of weeks, each time we're going, I have to reassure this person that, listen, it is okay. Everything is going to be okay. Because the truth is, You win or you learn. And that is something that I've been teaching you guys over the 3 years since we're on YouTube. That you either win or you learn. So don't be afraid. So I don't know what you're fearful of. I don't know. But you know. God knows as well. But I want you to talk to him about it. I want you to step out into the unknown. Maybe you're fearful that if I go do an interview, I'm not going to do well. Well, the only way you can know whether or not you're going to do well is if you go to the interview. Now, if you go to the interview, what's the worst thing can happen? You want to tell me in the comment section? Let me give you a second to think about it. While I say to you that if this is your first time, I am Trina and we do motivation on this channel. That's one of the things that we would have done. And if something you're interested in, then you can consider subscribing to the channel. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for coming back. You can go ahead and hit the thumbs up at this moment. It's a great time to give the video a thumbs up. And you can also consider joining our membership. It is just $1.99 Canadian dollars and support the channel. So have you thought about what's the worst thing can happen? Well, I'm glad you asked. For me, the worst thing can happen is that you don't get a job. Big deal. Would that be the first? Possibly, yes. But guess what? You have now had the experience of going into the interview. Is that going to stop you from going again? No, that shouldn't stop you. You are now going to prepare yourself even better for the next time. Tell yourself that if somebody else gets this job, if this is my job, I'm going to get it. I've told you my experience before that there was a job that I really, really wanted and they put somebody in that position and I was like, okay, if it is my job, the person won't stay. Person didn't stay for very long and I actually got the job. So I tell you, that's one other thing that could happen. There's also the fear of success, that you become viral on YouTube. What if you become viral? How am I going to manage? You will get through. And that is why some of us still don't get viral yet, because we're not going to know how to manage it. There's also the fear of rejection. You fear that somebody rejects you. Just tell yourself that this person really shouldn't be a part of my life. They were supposed to be a part then, but moving forward, they are not a part of the future. So that is why God has now moved them and shifted them out of the way. Sometimes we're holding on to things and people that God is saying to us, let go. If that is you, let it go. Do not fear rejection. There are some people who treat you in a particular way. Their mannerism, their tone, they try to belittle you to make themselves feel better. You know better, so do better. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Do not let fear cripple you. Do not let fear rob you of your joy. Do not let fear rob you of your destiny. The Bible said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So fear is not all that bad, but do not let it cripple you from going into your destiny. God bless you. Until the next one, you can go ahead and enjoy this next video that YouTube thinks you will enjoy. And it's bye for now.